Bingo Pringle, is that a gun in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Well, I'm always happy to see you, but yes, there is a gun in my pocket. Okay.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, hey, no. Hi, subscriber else. Alrighty. Hello everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaGreg. This is episode 11. And some of you might be asking, Bingo Pringle, have you always looked this handsome? Why, yes I have, thank you for noticing. And some of my more observant viewers might also notice, Bingo Pringle, is that a gun in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Well, I'm always happy to see you, but yes, there is a gun in my pocket. Welcome back to TerraFirmaGreg. So, I've done a little bit of things off camera, as you can see, and the primary thing that I've done is I've got this flintlock. And this is part of the mod pack, actually. Taxi is in this mod pack by default, and so I crafted myself a flintlock, and yeah, I wanted to surprise you all. So, that is where we are at today. So, what are we gonna do in this episode? Well, couple things. I want to kind of sort out the whole industrialization thing going on here, and I've done a little bit more testing over there with that, and I kind of understand why things aren't working, but also not really. And then another thing that I would like to do this episode is build a greenhouse, because we kind of really need it. It's getting to the point where I really don't like running back and forth all the time to get food. And yeah. Oh, I also made this backpack, so I've got 2 different backpacks now. Oh, and I also gathered some lilacs off stream, off the episodes, because we can make regeneration pills with that. And we need spring water, wax, and tricalcium phosphate dust. All of which we have, because while I was mining the lead to make the bullets, I actually found tricalcium phosphate. So, we're in a pretty good spot. And the reason why we want to get the regeneration pills is because last episode we went mining, and things were not doing well, and I just couldn't do anything because it took me so long to regenerate. And so I'm hoping that this episode we can get a greenhouse going and potentially go find some redstone. Those are the 2 main goals. Well, we need to find redstone to get a greenhouse going. So the whole episode is going to be about a greenhouse, essentially. That is kind of the idea here. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I just had dinner, so I don't really know what I was talking about previously, but I do know what we're going to do right now. And actually, I think I was talking about it. We are going to make some of the regeneration pills. And we have all the resources. The only thing that we don't have is spring water. And I don't really know... This might be a hot spring here. And so I guess we'll go on a little adventure to try to make some of this water. Or some of these pills, I should say. And I think I will make a couple of buckets as well to take some spring water with me. And also I need to see if there's an infinite water source that I can make with them. Okay, but other than that, I think I'll just grab everything that I need to bring over there. I need to make some tricalcium phosphate dust. And what was the last thing? The lilacs, which I have on me. Perfect. This gun is awesome. I'm really happy with it. I haven't used it yet, but I did make it. Oh my gosh, wait, rich raw tricalcium phosphate makes 6 crushed ore. Okay, well, you might not need to go back there. By the way, if you're wondering where I found all that stuff, I found it right here. There was sulfur, silver, apatite, lead, Well, I just I just decided to change it to the motherlode of all ores because there genuinely were so many different ores over there that it was just completely insane. What the heck? A reinforced shield? What is a crusher and an eater? That's kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about that one. Maybe the guns will be useful. And then we need to just smash that up, and that will give us a whole bunch of tricalcium phosphate dust. And I made a mixing bowl and a spoon previously. And I also made a little bit of flatbread and wheat flour, and I made some sandwiches. I don't have any more resources to make a sandwich right now, but that's what we're gonna get the greenhouse for, so that hopefully we can get some sandwiches going and stuff like that. Okay, so is there anything else that I need before I go over there? I've got the wax, I've got the lilies, lilacs, I've got the tricalcium phosphate. I just need myself to be over there. So let's grab our horse and make our way on over, shall we? And also, don't think I forgot about our other horse that we have still on the island. It is there, and I will make sure that we get her back. I feel like a real cowboy now. Me and my revolver. Well, it's not really a revolver, it's a flintlock, so kind of a mix between a cowboy and a pirate here. But still close enough to where I feel like a cowboy, so. I probably won't be using the gun for very many things. Really, probably only like in situations where I absolutely need to. Just because the ammo's not expensive, but it's just annoying to make. And so I don't really want to just be using it all willy-nilly. And also gunpowder will be a problem, but I'm pretty sure we can craft it some way. I just don't really want to go through all that. Alrighty, so we are looking... Oh. Well, I'm glad I stopped. Because that would have been bad. Oh, well, I guess I can literally see them, but I don't really want to mess with them. We are looking for that spring water over here. I'm hoping it's spring water. It should be... Oh, there's all the ores that I was... Is that redstone? Wait. It's beneath me. I don't think it's redstone. I think it's the real gur. Or however you say that. Yeah, it's real gur. So I still don't really know what this does. It can be changed into arsenic and sulfur. Interesting. That is not really what we're looking for right now. We're looking for this hot spring. Ouch. Also, I don't know if I've asked you guys, but hopefully you guys are doing well. You're having a good day. Let's take a look here. Let's see what we've got. Is this spring water or is this regular water? This looks like regular water. Yeah, it is. So that will not work. Well, I guess since we're out here, we can go looking around for some spring water. I think that should be a decent idea, so let's do that. I'm gonna start by looking actually right here, because that kind of looks like it's like a waterfall. Yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Hope everybody's having a great Christmas if you are celebrating. I mean, I know it's not Christmas yet, but this looks like spring water. I think it is. Okay, the real question is, can I infinite water source you? I can. So we'll take these spring water buckets back home. And how do I do this again? I need... Put that down, grab my lilacs, put those in there. Can I just like drop a whole bunch in there? I can. 5 lilacs. Oh, I see. One regeneration pill. Okay, change this up a little bit. And these also are 8 minutes per, which is pretty nice. And this should be the last one, and then we will go ahead and just get out of here and take these buckets of spring water with us. And we have 18 regeneration pills, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I shall see you guys once we get back home. I am curious about something. I know in a previous episode we tried to take out those people there, but the arrows would bounce off of them. But what about guns? Do you think they're immune to guns? And would it be safe to try to find out without me getting completely annihilated? Because these guys were also fast. I think they were about as fast as the other horse, but I'll just try it. This thing is inaccurate. Oh, it does work. I wonder if you dropped anything, but I don't really want to go near you guys to find it. Hold on. Oh, you did drop something. You're not gonna hurt me? What did you drop? A burlap sack. Small shard. I don't know what that's used for. It doesn't have any uses. Then raw long pig fillet. I mean, hey, if these guys are food... Okay.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What the heck? What the heck? Okay, you know what? Alright, fair game. You know what? You guys win this time. I took out one of you. I'm not dealing with that. We're going home right now. We are not doing that today. I don't know whatever kind of voodoo magic you guys got going on over there. I'm just a guy with a good old gun. But that's no gun. So, note to self, don't mess with those guys. I mean, I knew not to mess with them, but I didn't think they would be that strong. I thought the gun would be a decent weapon against them. And I mean, it did hurt them, but they look like they can hurt me a lot more. Okay. I also got a comment that said I should be rushing... Excuse me. I got a comment recently that said I should be rushing Black Steel. Let me get your name, because I want to make sure that you get the recognition that you deserve. Alright, Thanos, DI5HU. I'm just going to call you Thanos. So you told me to rush Steel and then right after that rush Black Steel, because it unlocks steam power, which is a massive quality of life improvement. Cheaper plates, rods, normal smelting, alloy smelting, without manual work, etc. And so, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So, I think today should be a pretty big mining episode. We're going to try to get redstone first, because I'm sick and tired of having to run around and gather random pieces of food on the ground. And then after that, I want to try to make some black steel and see what Thanos is talking about here, because that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. And if that is the case, the thing I'm most excited for, believe it or not, is smelting things, because that would be nice. And also the cheaper plates, especially. Cheaper plates would be very, very, very nice to have. So yeah, ouch. We are going to do just that. Does this burlap sack have anything in it? Does not. Item pickup enabled. How do I disable that? We'll just put that there. Okay, so now I won't pick up random stuff. And I guess I can put the leather sack away. I mean, I don't really... This has a 64 slot capacity, though. But this just has more slots. I'll just keep the burlap one. Anyway, let me make an infinite water spring source, or infinite spring water source here. Dude, this place is a freaking disaster. I hate it. And I keep, every time I say, hey, I'll fix it, I'll fix it, I'll fix it, and then I never do. So, we will fix it eventually. That is a bingo pringle promise. I can't do that, yeah. Okay, well, I forgot about that. I'll just put the spring water, I'll just break a barrel. What barrel? I'll just break this random water barrel here. And I'll put all the spring water in here. I cannot believe I forgot about that. We need a regular bucket to be able to pick it up and put it down. Okay, well, anyway, after this, I think... I really want to know what this small shard is used for. Like, it doesn't have any uses, and it doesn't have any recipes, so I really don't know. But the good thing is that these, those guys also dropped me some meat, and I haven't had meat in quite a while. So, we shall put this stuff over here, and go ahead and cook up some of this meat here. Also, I do want to take some of these ducks back over to the house. I think that would be a pretty decent idea. I just didn't bring any grains with me. If I was smart, I would have. But nobody's ever accused me of being smart, like I've always said. So I didn't. Here we go. Actually, there's some grains right here, so I don't need to use a knife to grab these. I guess we could take the ducks on over to the house. I just don't have a spot for them. Maybe I'll make a spot for them, come back, and... I don't know. Or I'll just, like, never do it. That's also a definite possibility, knowing me. Even though then I can get eggs, so actually it might not be a bad idea. Oh! Okay. I mean, I saw the hole. I just missed it. Alright, we're back with some food. I'm gonna hope to try to get a decent diet going here, because I would like to have some more health before I go down into the mines, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright, I've got a lot of soup. And so, I don't want to waste any more time. I'm just gonna go down to the mines, and we're gonna go try to find some redstone. So that we shall do right meow. I also do want to keep an eye out for any of those zombies with armor on, because then I could kind of just maybe potentially yoink their armor, and that'd be pretty cool. Hello, anybody down here? Except for lag? Wait, why do so many have zombie... Why do so many of these enemies have armor on? That's kind of nuts. Okay, I'm gonna actually eat one of these pills right now. Ouch. Oh my gosh, the regeneration is so nice. Hi. Okay. That's not very cool. Alright, I don't know why these skeletons are so angy. I didn't bring any non-falling blocks. I mean, I have some wood on me though, I can make some. So it's not a big deal. Hi. Hi. Dude, come on. Give me some armor, man. Like, if you're gonna do that, at least give me some armor, you know? I don't really know why there's so many guys with armor on recently. Kind of crazy. There's so many of you. Hi. Okay, we're fine. My staircase is a little bit broken. That's no problem to me, I guess. I didn't want to use that anyway. There we go. Alrighty. Now, continuing onward. I would like to kill as many creepers as possible so I can get some more gunpowder to make more bullets. But I mean, I know there's other ways to get gunpowder too, so it's not like creepers are my only option, which is good. That one even dropped too. That's pretty nice. Oh, you have a bow? Which means you probably hurt. Well, there's not really a lot of redstone down here. In fact, there's not a single bit of redstone down here. So, I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess I would like... That seems like a very good cave. Surely there's gotta be some redstone in there. That means I need to get over there. Maybe we could find a connecting cave to this one over this direction. Look at all this disgusting diorite. I don't want to eat my food right now, but I also do because I want to have a little bit extra hearts, but I don't want to waste my food. Oh, I wanted you. I've only got 2 gunpowder, man. Oh, you do actually have armor on. Okay, can I have it? Okay, hey, I just cleared out this area. No, I didn't get your armor. Oh no. Why? Okay, hey, no, 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 no. Okay, I guess. Well, guess I gotta go get my stuff, which is gonna be kind of a problem, considering how deep in the caves I was. So, I'm gonna have to make a plan, I guess. A stick. Make that. And then I'll bring a shield. So I guess I won't be using the torches down there because I'll have a shield in my other hand. But that is fine with me. I'd rather have a shield in my hand than not have a shield in my hand. I'm sorry if it's going to be a little dark for you guys because I don't really have any light source. Why does that not work? That wasn't part of the plan. I don't like this. That almost could have killed me, to be honest. That was scary. Dude, that's so unfair that I can't damage these guys, or my shield doesn't work against them. Oh, I hate this game, man. No. How am I alive? I have literally 0 hearts. No. No. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do in this situation? Can somebody answer that for me, please? Um... Okay, we're gonna leave. I'm gonna come back with some more pills, I think. Ugh, man. Well, I almost died because I was about to. I took my hand off my mouse for 1 second. Anyway, it would not be a Bingle Pringle episode of TerraFirmaGreg if something did not go horribly wrong. I can't really cook on the pot because I don't have bowls anymore because all my bowls are with my body. Oh, I can make wooden bowls. Would you look at that? Is this tree out of pitch? Can trees even run out of pitch? Doesn't look like this is... Oh, it's out of temperature range. Hey, what the heck? No, we're not doing that today. I mean, things could be worse. We could have lost everything. I only lost my gear. Which sucks, but it's not the end of the world. If I had something important on me. Well, all of my stuff that I had on me was important. But, like, it's not like I've lost anything, really. I guess I also really can't trust my shield. I thought I could. But maybe it's, like, because those skeletons might have had, like, maybe a copper-tipped javelin or something. Maybe it just goes through it. That would make sense. It would be annoying, but it would make sense. Attempt number 2 to go get my stuff. Hopefully this one ends a little bit better than last time. It's so unfair that these skeletons can just throw things through my shields. That's a lot of mobs. Okay, well. That is 3 creepers. Ow. This is already not going well. Hi. Dude. This is so not fun. You know what? I'm just gonna go make a new bronze shield. Because I don't want to have to deal with this. This shield is actual garbage. Might as well not even be using a shield. Okay, now nothing else can possibly go wrong this episode, surely. Never in a million years has anything ever gone wrong for Bingle Pringle. Attempt 3. Oh, I wonder what kinds of horrors wait me this time. You scared me. I guess you await. Jesus Christ, I hate skeletons. Can we just, like, get rid of them, please? Uninstall skeletons from the game. That would be great. Look at all these mobs. I've gotta go through all of them. Come here. Don't look at me like that. my god, wait, it could get worse. Because what if the creeper blows up and then it triggers a collapse? You know what, we're just not gonna think about it. Hi. Are we done? No? Ow. Can we please not do this, guys? Squeeze through here. And pray to God, essentially, that there's not a whole bunch of enemies waiting for me in this big cave. It doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't look too good either. Go away! Literally anybody but you. Anybody. I'll take anything. I will take anything but you. Please. You're ranged, you don't take a lot of ranged damage, and you hurt like hell. Jesus. There's another one behind me. Oh, I heard you. Dude. You know what? I'd rather have the baby zombies than the skeletons. Truly. Truly. I said it. I would rather take on baby zombies than skeletons. Just dying, thank you. It's just a stone javelin. That's all you guys have, and it's breaking through my freaking stuff. Okay, I should kill you, because I know if I don't, then the second I turn around, you're gonna somehow get in my face and kill me. Home stretch. Okay. Why are there 7 creepers here? I would be interested in trying to kill them all if I didn't just have a really terrible time. But that is a lot of gunpowder. But look at all those freaking skeletons, dude. It's actually nuts. I'm gonna get out of here, I think. Why? Hate you. Die. Hope you all die. How hard is it for a man to get some redstone around here? Like, jeez. I hear 3 skeletons. Why are there so many? There's 4 right here. Yeah, you get in there. No, you don't. All of you die. All of you die. You're all terrible. God, I hate this game. Ugh. Okay. Now what? Um, let me see. Redstone. Why do I have caps on? Dude, imagine if the enemies were spawning above ground, how many skeletons. Dude, oh, thank God that's not the case. Okay, it looks like pyroxenite is the nether block, migmatite as well, so we may actually be able to find it there. Redstone, cinnabar, and ruby are all found specifically on Earth in granite. Negative 32 to 100. So, I mean, we have granite here, but no like surface granite that I can think of. But interesting. Let me see what the internet has to say about redstone. Well, I can't really find anything about redstone on the internet, really. Minus the fact that granite caves are red, and redstone spawns in granite. And to be honest, I don't want to have to deal with that stupid freaking skeleton situation anymore. So I think what I will do instead is I'm gonna go to the nether instead and try to find some more that way. Okay, I think we're gonna try to go to the nether and see if we can have any luck there with redstone. Alright, back in the nether we are. Oh, there was also something else that I discovered while I was off camera in between quote-unquote episode 10 and now, and I want to go check it out. Could be a very bad idea, but I was never accused of being smart. So, let's go take a look. It is right over yonder, this way. Dude, the guys with the axes are scary. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to get hit by that. It's right over here. I'm sure you can guess what it is. I don't know what any of this ore is, but... I mean, I know what neodymium is. That's like the stuff that magnets are made of. But the rest of the stuff, not a clue. Like, I don't know what any of this ore is. And there's just so much of it. But I'm sure it'll all be useful for something, so... Yeah. This is a bastion. Now, I don't really know if there's going to be any different types of threats here than what are normal to a bastion. How do I want to go about this? Oh, hello. Yummy. Hello. Hi. You guys are still scary. Lock that up, make sure nobody comes sneaking up on me. That's so much gold. Thank you. I don't know if this is the one that has any chests in it. I don't think it is. Can I have your shoes? No. I think the chests might be on that side, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is quite interesting, actually. Lava-proof hide. Awesome. We'll also be taking that lantern. Actually, this is kind of huge because I needed the black bronze anyway for black steel. Silverfish? Why do I hear silverfish? What are you doing here? Oh, you have a javelin. No, you don't. Hi. Please don't hurt me. Thank you for not hurting me. I want your food. Oh, okay. Well, that guy has suffered a very bad fate. Alright, what are we dealing with inside of here? We'll absolutely be taking all these lanterns. It's going to be an awesome light source. And also, these are all made of black bronze, so if I really needed to, I could just melt them all down. Hi. How are you? Now this is awesome. Hey! Okay, forgot about that part. Oh, I missed a lamp body. That's fine. I've got more lamps than I've ever had before in my entire life. You look like you're stuck. You, in fact, were stuck. We're getting close. I just want to make sure I play this on my terms here. Oh. Loot. How are you... Why are you here? Hello. I'm just gonna block that up. So that you, nor your friends, can get up here. Awesome. Oh, it's gonna get hot in here. Hey, you're not gonna throw that at me? I mean, hey, if you're not gonna throw it at me, I'm not gonna be complaining about you not throwing it at me. It is getting hot in here. Why? Okay. Sure, eat some of these. It's a lot of gold over there. I think we're relatively safe. Of course, I don't want to get too cocky, but... Especially whenever things like that could just happen, where I just lag inexplicably. I think I see another chest right there. Could be mistaken. Ugh. Oh no. That's really not good. That's big not good. Um, I should have just shot him. Let's just hope that my stuff didn't burn tragically in all the lava. I don't know if my corpse will be there or not. But there's only one way to find out. You guys are cute. I like you guys. That's a Callan Clays. Come here. They're fast, I know that. Oh, he sees me. He sees me. Is he coming back? Where'd he go? There you are. You can jump up 2 blocks? That's so unfair. Okay, things are looking good right now. So let's just get a move on before things don't look very good anymore. Okay, I died over there. I'm on a time limit here because I have to make sure that I don't run out of water. I think I see my body. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's go! Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, the chains are made of black bronze too? What the? Oh. Okay, let's just get this gold and run. What is this? Granite cobble. Ooh! Oh my. Okay, okay. Swine steel. The heck was that noise? Oh yeah, baby. Run away. Time to go. I'm just gonna grab some water real quick. Here's some. Well, that was an adventure. That was definitely an adventure. I'm very, very happy that my stuff did not burn in lava. And we got some swine steel tools, which I don't... It looks like you can't really make swine steel unless you can. Swine steel. No, it doesn't look like you can make it. It looks like you can only probably find it in the bastions. I mean, it is swine steel, so it's not like, you know, regular steel that I could make, because I'm not a swine. I'm a me, I'm a Bingle Pringle. but I would still really like to find some redstone in here. But I don't know if that will happen. Nor do I know if it's a good idea to do so right now, because I'm kind of full. Oh! Man did not have a good day today, I'll tell you that. Hi. Goodbye. That's so much fun. Please, nothing be waiting up here for me like you. Ow. Take your cow and clay, though. I've been needing that. I would like to make maybe a cow and clay's farm if I can. I don't know if that's necessarily a feasible thing to do, but if I can just like farm cow and clayses, or cow and clay, kaolinite and stuff like that, that'd be awesome. I mean, I don't know if they have very specific spawn conditions other than the biome, but like, if anybody has any tips on making a cow and clays farm, let me know. That'd be awesome. Highly appreciate that. Home at last. We did find a lot of cool stuff, so I'm not super upset by that. Alright, well, I think I might end the episode here. I'm sorry we didn't really get much done this time, actually. But what we didn't get done in the greenhouse progression or steel age progression, stuff like that, I think we made up for in entertainment value because boy, was this episode something else. We will need to be finding redstone at some point, whether now or later, but I would prefer it to be now because I want to get a greenhouse done. And I also did see a couple of things whenever I was looking through some menus that the grains can only be grown in a copper greenhouse or above, so that may become an issue. Um, it won't be that big of an issue. It'll just kind of be annoying to make a copper greenhouse, especially without cow and clay. You know, I hate cow and clay. That's probably the worst thing about this mod pack by far. Anyway, that's enough rambling about cow and clay. We don't talk about that. Anyway, if you guys liked the video and you want to see more, make sure to support me, like, comment, subscribe, you know, the drill, I'm sure. And yeah, I really don't have much else to say. Next episode, we're going to make a greenhouse. We just need redstone. So, hopefully we can find some. But yeah, I will see you all later. Subscribe or else.